Hello. Welcome you guys.
Good evening.
And welcome you, Charlie, as well. And in this episode, we will have two guests in the podcast.
Well, at least in the room.
One is under our table.
You guys haven't seen it, but this dog is under our feet almost every episode. So
yeah. And today there will be my son in the episode for a short. How do you call it in English? This
a hand.
No, not the hand from the Adams family.
What are you trying to say? I'm not sure.
When someone is invited in a show just for one episode.
Cameo.
Yeah. So a short cameo. My son will be there. So let's talk about first.
I convinced parents to do some cleanup. Like, we already had 3 episodes, and we spoke over 3 hours, and obviously things happen, and yeah, we made some mistakes. I am the one making mistakes. He never. And
my dad is who cannot make mistakes. I already learned how to.
So yeah, let's talk about some stuff we already touched on, but we have some follow up. For example, this was the reason I wanted to do this, because somebody, I don't remember who was it, at the tournament this month. Or last, because this is December, in November, somebody tried to play Unthinkable Humiliation during a polling step, and he was referring that I said it, and it is incorrect. You cannot do that. The reason I thought you can do this, because at the European Championship somebody played a loop during a polling step. But there is very specific cards you can play during a polling step or after it. So you cannot play Unthinkable Humiliation at the same window as you do Freak Drive. So yeah, it's you can only play it
before.
Before, like an action resolution, because a polling step comes after an action, and like you cannot play it after a bleed was successful in an NK clock. You can play it only as like you could any other stealth in a sense, but you can play it at any time during that phase. You don't require the block. So I still think the card is super strong.
Yeah,
it is proving. Yeah, we wanted to do some follow up on cards that we thought were going to be good, but let's give it a little bit more time before we judge. But yeah, Unthinkable Humiliation is a strong one. We see it a lot.
Yeah, I guess because there's just a few cards that you can cycle easily from your hand in this way, like the loop and the Unthinkable Humiliation. Yeah, but the players has to learn this method to use it in the correct.
But even with loop, you can only play one. You can play as many as you want. I want to see more in decks. But yeah, it's a strong one. But as I said before, misinformed people, and we don't want to leave it there. So you can come up with something else that you.
The next one is the online Archon application or website, because in the previous episode we talked about it, and we suggest that could be a good idea to develop something like that, and we didn't know it's already exists. And we tried it in the last Hungarian national
it was right after the episode, and
we used it in Portugal as well, and I have to say it's quite good. So it can handle easier the drops and the late gamers. I guess the first time it's very good to you can check your settings online, so you don't have to wait when it's will revealed somehow in a Facebook group, or to I don't know,
print it out on paper or
something like that. So you can check it online. So it's very good. I don't know how it works, because in the Hungarian national championship qualifier game we couldn't set the results from the table. but I'm sure it can work. So we spoke about it in Portugal, and they say there is an option to.
I think there is the feature, but Waka was not confident with the guys yet because this is somewhat new.
So it looks quite good and
there's
easy to use.
There's no deck list feature, right?
It is. It contains. So you can you can upload it and you can send it directly to the Archon. So I don't know. At the end, it's connected with I don't know the how did someone collect the results and how do you have to send the report, because I guess the send the report button is
still
so I don't know how the report sending is working with the application, but from the outside for the first few view it looks quite good. So it's much better than the Excel sheet, so we love it.
Yeah, lovely. I think one more card that I don't know, like maybe both of us couldn't articulate it well enough, our thoughts, is the new Ravnos reaction card, Dogged Pursuit. It was Dogged Pursuit. So my mistake was, I thought, because every animalism card is wake and attempt to block, and this is just wake, or unlock and attempt to block, this is just wake, so obviously the +1 intercept part is needed. Like, this couldn't be that you can put any number on a vampire, because otherwise cross table, anybody does anything, you just put it on. That's ridiculous. And I think we didn't articulate it well enough that this card on its own is not bad. The card in a vacuum is not bad, but for Ravnos at the moment it is pointless. Like,
for me, it doesn't matter. It's a wake or an unlock and attempt to block. Anyway, my opinion about this card didn't change. But we had to clear this.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess that was the three things.
We want to keep this up. Also, we read comments. I think one of the good comments was we suggested that Vtes should have more time with other things, and I don't remember who, but somebody wrote that they should give out Vtes cards with the books, with the VTM, the role-playing game. That's a great idea. Just put it in the book. Like it takes away nothing.
I guess we will collect more ideas and we will speak about it in direct episode. So let's talk about
Portugal,
the GP.
I mean, you are going to talk about it. I only.
First of all, before I tell some details about the tournament, first of all, I have to tell and I'll give you Ricardo's welcome, and I brought some present for you. So now this is the episode when I try to feed Charlie's inner child. So I brought some pool for you, because
I love dice as pool.
He came from the Magic the Gathering card game, so he totally liked to use the dice. So you can use this for your pool. And because you planned you will be there, but you couldn't. I brought you a T-shirt from the GP. I'm not sure that was the largest size, so.
Yeah, I get into shape, and get into it.
This could be a good motivation.
Oh my lord!
So this is from me, but not this one is the biggest
Jesus
present for you, because
I know it's
Ricardo had amazing gift for you. So now, are you prepared?
I cannot wait.
Okay. This is just for you.
Oh my lord.
A Dark Sovereign booster. We got two.
Open it during the stream. Let's open it.
You can decide it.
For
sure. And we had another booster, and that's why my son will show up in this episode. There is another Jihad booster what he will open, because there was a Jihad draft as well. So we got these 3 boosters from Ricardo. Thank you.
I mean, he was such a nice the offer. You are going to talk about it, but both of us were going to go. I couldn't make it, But yeah, he offered us a place to stay, and you're going to talk about it.
Yeah. So I just when I saw the advertisement about the GP in Portugal, I just I didn't comment under this post that I'm looking for some help to accommodation, and he immediately offered a weekend stay there in his home, and his hospitality was, oh my god, so amazing. I guess at the third day I told to him, okay, Ricardo, I have to confess, I got more care from you than from my dad. So, they made amazing foods. I had a very cool bed with a separated floor, with a separated bathrooms. I really felt like I was in a hotel. So that was a 3-day event. First day there was on a Saturday there was a GP. On a Sunday there was the league game for the Portuguese. And on the third day, on Monday, there was a Jihad Musa draft. So just because I made the report already in the Facebook, so I just will tell some details if someone didn't read it. So at the first day for the GP, we discussed it. I brought 2 decks. One is the Lasombra cooler, British Museum cooler.
Can't you bring 3?
Just 2.
But you had the animalism and the potency,
right?
But I mean, that's sort of the same deck.
I already dropped this version of the Pot of Cane deck. So I had 2 decks. One is the British Museum Cooler Lasombra Stealth Bleed, and the Banu Pot of Cane Combat with Potence. And at the first day, because our guys in the community suggest me I really need the bounces, so I choose to play with the Lasombra, and I guess I couldn't make any VPs with this deck. At the morning I had a very hard feeling that I should not play with this deck, and I have to choose the combat that I like the most, because I tried this Pot of Cane combat deck in Hungary before the Portugal, and I really enjoyed the game. I couldn't go to the final with it, but I really enjoyed it. And for me, it's always important when I play with the deck. I like to play with it, so I cannot enjoy the game, and I am just focused for the result, and I cannot. And for my play style, it's much better that I can threaten anyone on the table.
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
I can threaten anyone on the table, but with the Stealth Bleed, I cannot do anything. I just can go forward. And
you can do one way.
Yeah, and that's it. So I had a very, very bad seatings in the first 2 tables. And now after this, I tried how the Archon can handle the drop, so I dropped from the tournament as well. And
the sacrifice.
It was quite strange, because on the first day I almost didn't see any combat decks, so most of the people came with the Stealth Bleeds. And
I guess the same idea that you had, and we suggested as well. Like in a big tournament, you usually want to be ready for bleed. Yeah. That's quite basic. And
So the first day Martin could lead to win his new Pot of Power and Inner Voice deck, and the most satisfied moment was when he just came to me and said, "You and Tamás was right. This 10-cat vampire is pretty strong." Because his choice, the top choice was Agnieszka, or what is the name of the 10-cat ministry?
The one that can combatants. I still don't see that card. Yeah. The people are still so high on it. Yeah. I still don't see that card. Maybe if it devolves into fully combat meta, it can be good, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
So that was the first day, and Martin won this GP. And,
have you talked to Martin about the deck?
About his deck?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, so okay. I did. It's pretty crazy to begin with that Martin won the first GP. Like he needs to be investigated as Ruben at this point. Like it is crazy how much this man is winning. So yeah, I asked him about the deck because I haven't played any games with Pot of, what is this, Inner Voice?
Power and Inner Voice.
Anyway, the voting one, and I assume that is similar to Diana. Like the assumption that you made as well, I think you were on the money. And I asked him, and he was like, no, this is more like Stanislava. Because it is like damage with vote and damage with bleed.
Yeah.
And I totally see it. It's pretty good.
Just because this deck is used to dominate as well. But I guess it's because of the multiple action and not just the main.
But he plays no freak drive. It's only the.
Yeah, but this vampire can unlock after the political action, and she can unlock with the eternal vigilance.
Oh, that one is.
And with the ankle cog, he can make the multiple action. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
And there was another part of power and inner voice in the same final. So I guess from the 4 new Sabbath decks, this will be the
until Sunday.
So as I know, 3 new pets has already had a tournament win. Only the Death and Soul is missing.
I wouldn't, like, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't put my money on Death and Soul to be the last one to have a
but now our informant is said
apparently
already there was a part of Death and Soul win. So
anyway,
so there was in Switzerland.
There was one in Switzerland.
Yeah. So all of the parts has already a tournament win.
Cool.
So, yeah. I guess from the cutter it was the hardest thing. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, bleed and stealth it's going to get there. Just. It's going to get there.
It was not a traditional bleed deck because it was a Nosferatu anti-triple deck with the insider.
Oh yeah, the insider.
And there was this deck in the GP final as well. So that was Martin's Prey. And he just couldn't win because his Prey was Paul Director with the Anim Baron deck, and he just went backwards and killed it with the Anim combat.
Yeah, you cannot play too many combatants in that deck because you need multiple cards. But that's a cool idea. I think that's like forward momentum and insider.
It was quite obvious because finally they have a combatants from inferior obfuscate. So you just have to use only one discipline in this deck, and it's quite effective.
Cool deck. Yeah.
On the second day, there was a league. So just back one sentence to the first day, it was around 40, 41 or 44 people, so it's more than 40.
That's good. I think GPs are averaging like 30-ish people from last year. And
if anyone will go to the GPs, because there will be the same playmat everywhere.
That's a cool one.
As I get the information from Ricardo, if you already participated in a GP, you won't get the next one. So you just can have only one from this playmat.
Under a different name, you know. Everybody's with the fake mustaches and like
just to get the playmat. So on the second day there was a league game with 33 players, and I decided, okay, now I don't care about the results, but I want to kill vampires.
Now it's time
with the rage of
that card.
So, and I almost lost the hope in the first round because there was a Ravnus Live on Clown card.
Before you start, I just want to preface to people. On Saturday, you wrote to me that you're done with Vtes competitive. Yeah, he was in such a bad mood again. Like, he's like, I'm done. I'm never picking up a tournament ever. I'm just going to for the fun. And like Sunday night, it's good again. So you can
but I sat down next to the table with this mindset. I don't care about the results, and I just want to play, and I just want to see how I can torporize vampires, and that's it. And so I almost lost the hope because there was a Ravnus clown, clown card in front of me, and I made a mistake because instead to kill each of the Laibon Ravnuses in front of me, I chose to kill one from forward and one from backwards, because there was two went through behind me with superior dominate, and I didn't play any reaction cards in this deck. so I had to protect myself.
How many red cards? Sorry, how many red cards did you play?
54. It's 54.
Oh my god.
But as I know, I could make a deal because I asked first the guy from it, what is your plan for your next turn? And he almost started to say something. I just want to, I don't know, play a govern superior or something like that. I didn't wait for the answer. I just tapped my vampire and said, okay, I will attack this one. So, and it's costed to my table, which is not true. I have to confess, I can make the Martin on this table because I used backwards the Ventru guy, and when he arrived me with two or three vampires, of course I could kill easily these three vampires because the combatants is not worth against me. But I didn't want it to give the table to my prey, so I gave the table
to Martin
instead to Martin. So I just let him do.
It's good to have international friends, you know. You make friends as Martin, and it's like if I have to choose, if it comes down to it.
And after this, there was a 4 players table.
Oh, that's really good for combat.
Except if you had a really dominate bleed
behind you,
yeah. So there was the first. Luckily, the guy was the first one.
Oh,
and I'm the second.
And you have a 6 cap, right?
No, I have a 5 cap.
Yeah.
And I took
577.
And luckily, I had a very good crypt in all of the 4 rounds I played. So he just, I don't know what the name of the Ponder guy with inferior dominate.
Yeah, I know.
And inferior dominate, so it was already out in the first round. And I couldn't focus forward because I have to kill.
Yeah, of course you have to kill everyone
backwards. But with the very huge luck, I could get this whole table, so I made 4 VPs. The tension in the ranks were quite well, so there was a Nefandi in the deck, and you know when you attacked a vampire with fame on it, with the abuse of power, it's 5 pool loss in a single turn with 1 vampire. So it's I really love the abuse of power. That was next to the rage of Apadamak. The abuse of power, it's a pretty strong card. Plus 1 stats.
Yeah, the stats the attack is
and
just.
And the pool loss, it's.
I was thinking about this. We are going to talk about the newer cards. There's going to be 1 stats the attack. Spoilers. I'm so mad that the card ambush doesn't have stats. Yeah. And the ambush, it's
you cannot ambush anymore.
Yeah, it's not ambush.
Someone will block it.
Everybody sees it.
Yeah. So I could get this whole table, and in the 3rd round there was a very, very good seating for me, and there was no enemy on the table, so there was no one which could, I don't know, beat me in a combat, or so it was it looked a quite easy and simple game for me that I at least have, I don't know, I will have at least 3 VPs on this table. There was a Solubri in front of me with a small amount of prevents. There was a Renegade Garu deck in front of him. There was a Stanislava cross table, and there was a Toreador Antitribu, Path of Qatari block, British Museum block a deck behind me. But I didn't draw any enter combat cards in my first 14 cards.
How many enter combat you end up playing?
19.
Yeah, with the master cards, right? Yeah.
So 19, and I didn't draw any, so I had to ask a cross table attack with one of the Garu to please hit me to be able to cycle some cards from my hand. And after this, my deck started to work, and I killed cross table Stanislava with a single attack.
Yeah, Stani is probably the scariest stat of them all, because it's in her interest to oust you even cross table.
Yeah. So I could make, but there was a few. So if I have, I don't know, 10 more minutes, I could have the whole table, but I just had 2.5 VPs, but it was enough for the second seed. And there were 3 different combat decks in the final, one Bruja, another Bruja Potence combat with Immortal Grapple, Mambo Jane, led by Sergio, and me with the Path of Cain, and two simple bleed decks, one with Mitras and one with Vinny Presence.
Simple bleed deck with the old Mitras.
I will bring out the 11 cap vampire, I will bleed you for, I don't know, 8 or something like that. And, yeah. So it was quite beautiful when in the first round all of the combat deck discarded the Taste of Vte at the end of their turn, and we were just the three of us who brought out the vampires in the, I don't know, first 5 turns, and the bleeders just so they will bring out and he tried to kill my dog because he's eating his boots. So yeah. But with the huge luck again, I could win this final, and as I know and as I spoke with Martin, that was the first win. With the Path of Cain, and I have to confess that was my secret achievement that I really wanted to reach somehow, and that was so for me it's, I don't know, much better than have the GP win with the La Sombra, that I could win with the Path of Cain combat, because
why not both?
Yeah. Because for me, I really like to play combat, and I tried a lot to play with it in a tournament and make some results, but there were two very strong problems that I had to solve. First one is the prevent, because one aggravated damage is most of the time was enough to kill me. And the second one is the enter combat on stealth and how I can go forward. So yeah, the +1 stealth was, it could be solved. How to go forward fast. That was the second.
Yeah.
The bonus with the retribution and with the abuse plus fame and tension, they can handle this. And the wall of fields was it's a very good card. So you can cycle it easily.
Solid.
You can use it against the enemy combat. You can use it against the Brujas. So it's quite okay. So a few things about the organization. The whole GP was in TCG card game shop in Portugal. It was a very good place for the game. It was quite huge, so it can handle around 70 players.
It's good.
It was quite good tables. Everything was well organized. So as I knew Ricardo, he really took care about the small details. It was really good to see when he arrived and he said to the players who already waited in front of the store that, okay guys, let's wait for a while, don't go down, and I don't know, don't put the pressure on me, I will handle everything, and if everything is okay, you can come down and register. So it was, the prizes was really good. These deck boxes what I crave for, and it was, can you imagine? The first day winner and the finalists get the deck box. The second one, no, because it's a league game and it has a different prize pool. And the third day's winner have again this deck box in the final. So the whole organization was really cool, and it was how do you say? So there was no, I don't know.
Smooth.
Yeah, it was quite smooth. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And on the third day there was a jihad draft, and I never played the jihad draft before. That was my second draft play in the Vtes, and both of them was in Portugal. So it's quite.
It's the place
funny
to go to draft.
Yeah. And the draft was really cool because everyone craved for the minion tap and the blood toast, because these are the two cards
the only cards
that you can make pool for yourself. I had a very bad draft, but it was quite funny because in the package most of the time you can find boosters which was already, I don't know, because of the not perfect store, not open, it was, I guess it became wet and it stuck together, so you couldn't separate the card. And because we opened 4 boosters. Each player had 4 boosters. At the last round, I had to open 3 because the first 2 I get, it was stuck together and I couldn't play with the cards. So yeah, so the draft was pretty funny. Of course, the Malkavian and the Dominate and the Presence is pretty strong. I built the Nosferatu combat deck because I didn't find any cards.
You didn't make the finals?
No. Because I had only 2 cards in my deck, which was 40 cards, that I can go forward, 1 Party Shift and 1 Kind Resources contested. And the Bleed for 1.
The Bleed for 1 is always there.
So it was of course not enough, so I couldn't do anything. So yeah, and I was quite tired because most of the time after the tournament we went to dinner and we spoke with the guys, so I didn't sleep so much. So I decided that I have to go to buy presents for the family and for the friends. So I dropped from the draft after the first round.
You already had your win, so
yeah. So yeah.
Also by Saturday you were done with Vtes competitive anyway, so.
Yeah. So it was really cool to be there, and I still love Portugal and the guys there, and they are really open-hearted and they treat us very well. And thank you again, Ricardo, if you will see this episode, for hospitality, and to your whole family, because his kids and his wife was amazing as well. Yeah, so they just took care about me very well. So
it's nice.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that you weren't there because I could sleep. I shouldn't have to listen your snore.
I mean that old game of who gets to sleep first and the other one is fucked.
Yeah, so if you guys want to open the boosters now, you can do it.
I start them because I'm here.
So enjoy. I have to confess, I never opened
me neither.
This package.
I opened Jihad, I opened some other ones that are older, but this one...
I started to play when the Sabbath Wars appeared, so I didn't open any Dark Sovereign decks or boosters. I had a post in the community, Facebook community groups. I'm looking for one of each from the sets was released. Oh wow. In the old times. The camera is there, this one, yeah.
Oh my lord.
What is this?
So much beautiful than you are.
Brussels.
This is the Nosferatu one.
Yeah, the Brussels.
Ooh,
oh!
I got totally owned by this card. I had a hardest stat multi-action one, and some guy just blocked it. They already said this.
Like
so somebody,
what is the name?
Shandor Kadar just blocked it with this and just went to Torpor and he just ate me.
Yeah.
And like,
oh yeah, Forest of Shadows.
This is for your son.
Yeah, you really crave for the Gwendolyn. It's almost a playable vampire.
I mean, the disciplines are good, but just cannot bounce, so it's...
Rodolfo, who is this? Eduardo
Oh, it has inferior potence, it's good enough. I don't know this vampire either.
Superior Protean with the Nosferatu.
What?
Yeah.
This is a Nosferatu?
Yeah, it's a Nosferatu with superior protein.
With 2 faces?
Yeah.
So
Sasha Miklos or what is it? Which one?
Yeah, it's the Miklos one.
Yeah.
It's one
I played against him.
It's one of the Ravnos Clan cards one.
To the soul. We don't know what this card is. Anyway. What is this again?
Conflict of interest.
Loki.
The dog
Stay calm.
The dog doesn't like the conflict of interest.
What is this?
Incriminating videotape. I was theorizing this card, but it sucks.
It's from the...
Ooh, now is it the Pander or the Kaitif? The Kaitif is gone. Like this one is like a political action to kill a Kaitif.
Good. Servant?
Ooh, absolutely unplayable.
Possession!
I played not
The
this easy,
European
the one
Champions
before with early possession. So obviously.
And
Another Malkavian bullshit card.
Malkavian 7 Miseries.
Miseries. Oh, sorry. The Frankfurt one? It's bad as well.
So
Ferenc turned into a child.
yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, so many cards in the Jihad one.
Yeah.
Ez
Eat it.
Bam's első.
Bam's az első.
Is it the one star center common?
Camarilla.
Oh.
Attack an opponent's minion.
Ah.
Camarilla exemplary.
Playable.
A deflection.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Old school deflection. Don't eat my hand.
Mag.
Oh, beautiful one. Taumaturgy, which is not exist anymore.
It's a blood sorcery.
This direction.
This one is the X one.
This could be a very good pack for the draft.
A threats.
Solid to bleed.
8 from
8 from
Vtes.
Vets.
First smell. Nah.
Drawing out Mr. Beast.
Or the beast.
A Basilia. A Ventru.
A Ventru.
A Ventru. Kindred Restructure. Atlanta.
What is that? Oh yeah, Praxis.
And the grenade.
Grenade.
I would catch a grenade.
Weather control.
And the rare card is.
Pulling strings.
It's bad.
That's the reaction one?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's garbage.
So that was inside. Only one funny thing from the Jihad draft. Martin put a Machiavellian prank card in his deck. Do you know this card? Yeah. So he decided he wants to back host Ricardo because he played with Machiavellians and there was, I guess, 6 bleed on his board. So because of this, Martin couldn't go forward because always he has to stay baked to be able to block the bleeds. And Ricardo was on one pool. There was a gangrel behind him, and Martin just played the Malkavian prank, and everyone except him had to hide pool in his hands between 1 and 4, and he had to guess the number of the pools, and if he guessed correct, he got the pool. He steal it. If he made a mistake and didn't guess the correct number of the pools, the Matuzelaco who hide the pools, he gain as much from the blood bank. So he missed all of it, all the 3. So except him, anyone on the table gained pool, in this term, and he just said, "Such a crazy fucking card is this." It's just so funny. He healed everyone on the table. So
that's your intention.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. So, thank you for the organizing of this GP. And the next one will be in Austria, I guess.
Is it Austria? Isn't it the Croatian one before?
Croatia is in April, I guess.
It's in April.
Yeah, and I guess
2 very close one to us.
Austria, it will be in February, I guess.
Ooh, that's,
I'm not sure,
that's
but
good. That's good. Just before we go on, I wanted to ask you about Monster. How was it?
The Monster was,
because we had
really
long discussion about the card that it's either multi-rush or rush and bleed.
So the Monster is really good in this deck. So because I played 4 different enter combat cards, it was quite good. And if I didn't have any other enter combat, I could go to bleed. So it's really good.
The 1 blood wasn't too bad.
No.
Okay.
Most of the time, because I just played 4 copies of the Monster, I had 1 vampire with the monster,
monster.
so I could handle this quite easily. So, but it's really needed. So because we discussed it with one guy who won the draft on the Thursday. He was interested about my deck, and he asked why I didn't play the Rutor's Hand in the deck. So the reason is the same. You want to unlock, but for the monster, it's much better. You can use it on the same turn when you played it, so you don't have to wait to use. And it costs just only 1 blood instead of the 4.
So I don't think you can realistically. You have to beat someone, I think, to begin with no reaction cards. You have to at least kill one guy back.
They asked me why I didn't use this Bloodhound, or what's the name of the dog.
The rush.
Combat dog. But in this deck you don't have any free action.
Every action
to go to somewhere except to kill someone. So you have to always go to.
And it's always good to bleed with this one because you bleed more than one. It's not such a useless action as in, I don't know, Beast goes for the bleed for 1. Like I take it or I bounce it. I don't care.
Yeah, and you can use the retribution. You can use the deep zone, so it's easily go to bleed for 3. And if you kill the only guy who can deflect.
It's easy.
Good.
It's easy.
So next one.
Should we go to the how much time did we use?
40 minutes we already speak.
So. Okay, then go for the new cards, I think. Or maybe the banned one. Do you want to speak about the banned one? The banned list? Not banned list, but they were thinking about banning 2
just
cards.
a few words.
Yeah.
I never. So I just
just to be clear, it's Live Boon and Veil of Darkness.
So the first one is a master card, and the second one is event card. Yeah. So both of the reason why they want to ban it, because they rewrite the basic rule of the game. So with the Live Boon, someone else can get the VP instead of the prey-predator relationship. And with the Veil, it's always cause a lot of rollback, or how do you say?
Yeah, there's
rollback.
Yeah, that's good.
Situation when someone didn't.
It's always halfway through an action, like you shouldn't replace.
I don't think so. The Live Boon is a huge threat, so most of the people are not using 10 copies of it in a deck. And most of the time it's make the problem in a multiple deck tournament.
It's the bane of multi-deck.
So of course it's too strong just to use this in a final and sit it on your VP. So I totally agree to the multi-deck format. It has to be banned.
Also, it's such a bummer. Like you would get your VP. And there is Eagle Sight and there are other cards, DI.
If you want to, I don't know.
But Live Boon is so crazy.
The problem
is
someone else will have your VP instead of. In this way, you can ban the major boon and the minor boon as well.
No, these are not comparable. I think.
Just to remember how I lost my final in the draft in Portugal when Ricardo played this minor boon on me to save my prey, just to have the bleed. So it's almost the same.
No. They are not even close, I think. Nobody's playing major.
Are you a VTS player or a Magic player? Sorry.
Both. Actually, I'm more of a VTS player now. But this boon, it's a joy kill. Like you want to get your VP, and you just play this stupid card.
Yeah, but it's really fit in the World of Darkness when you can never have a joy, because when you feel you have a joy, someone will raise behind you and just put this.
I guess it's part of
into your heart.
It's part of the struggle. But remember, in the EC, there were so many blood trades. I think if I remember.
I played as well.
Yeah. Just so there's no boon. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I don't like the card.
I have to confess I won't cry, because I never play with this card. Never. So I won't cry if they will ban it. But I am not the fan of the ban. So if we have to ban something, is the organized resistance or the earth melt. So it's make more.
Yeah, but they
problem.
are VTS cards. I don't think live boom should be.
We are agree if they will ban.
Yeah, it's fine if they ban it. I hope they ban both.
Yeah.
Like they are not, as I said, they are not progressing the game as the game should be. So yeah. So let's get to the preview cards.
Yeah, let's see the cards. So let's speak about the Zimisi New Blood first.
I think we already talked about that Wargold.
Yeah, this is the new one, what we didn't speak about it. So, Magi, Mistress of Slachtas. Slachtas. Finally, a very, very good Guinness art, which is not reminds me for one of my teacher from the high school. So it's a very, very. How do you say? So it's
a super cool
like,
art.
It looks like
it's nice.
like a Zimisi. So look at the chair with the eyes and the open head cat.
I mean, her hair is not hair.
Yeah,
it's like flat. It's cool. I like when you find little things. This one is a good art for sure.
Very good.
So it's a 7-cap Anarch. The 3 clan disciplines: the superior, inferior fortitude, and allies and retainers, requiring a Tsimishi cost 1 less blood or cool. So yeah. What do you think?
I'm the only one, I guess, who think this vampire is strong and I want to play with it. Also, the people I talk, they said this is not a good vampire. I don't agree.
I'm most of the people. I think this is not good. It's 7-cap. It's a little too high for that.
You always have superior, dominate, and protein.
Yeah.
This vampire cannot be bad. Okay. It's good. Superior, protein, and dominate.
Okay, that's a good part. I mean, yeah.
What else do you need? Of course, it's 7-cap and not a baron and cannot deflect.
Not a baron, yeah.
And who cares?
Who cares? I can govern.
Yeah,
and I cannot play reaction cards.
Who the hell wants to play reaction cards?
Barons.
Just the Zimisi Wakes and the deflection, and there will
I guess the Zimisi Wake is pretty cool.
Yeah. And there will be my cheap allies, and they will kill you. Look at these ghouls. All of them will go and kill you easily.
I mean, you want to play a Piper with an Anarch, so I guess this makes it cheaper for that purpose, but I mean, Piper is unique in this sense because it's recruit. It doesn't work with Charisma, but works with this one.
But I am not sure I want to play with this Piper because she has inferior fortitude. So I am, because I can have successful action thanks to the superior protein. I want to do multiple actions maybe. So of course it's not fit in the same Anarch Baron Zimisi deck. And this is the reason why I like this vampire the most, because it will open a new deck type of this the Zimisi clan. So yeah,
we'll see. I'm not.
I love it.
I'm not sure,
but I don't care. It's your fault.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and this one, Zod of Juicy Defora.
I just aesthetically, this block of text. My head. So this is
too much.
3 pull Vargul, same as Vargul, 5 life, 4 strength, 0 bleed. You need to burn on a liar or returner. Can enter combat with a vampire as well as a D action. This ally can play basic animalism cards. You were suggesting the previous one to play basic protein cards. How do you feel about basic animalism?
It's really cool because it's not written combat or something. It can go to bleed with the deep song.
Okay, that's probably good enough to be a big plus. Yeah. So during your unlock phase, this ally can steal any amount of blood, becoming life, from a Tsimishi you control, not to exceed starting life.
So they can feed it.
I think this is the worst out of all of them. Like every war ghoul has some sort of defense.
Yep.
Like the previous one can prevent discarding protein cards. Of course, the original one has the prevent one, and the other one you can discard during your unlock phase to gain 2. This is probably the worst out of the bunch in this aspect.
Can the ally have retainers?
I think so. Yeah. Just
You
go
can-
Raven Spy.
No, they play with the Pack Alpha and I can enter combat.
No. That's Dogpack you're thinking of, and it's Gangrel specific, right?
No,
What?
Pack Alpha from the inferior.
Yeah. And what do you want?
Animalism, you can put a retainer from your hand to the.
And what do you want to put in on him?
You can block. I don't know, a Raven Spy.
We need to ask that. I'm not sure if it works with Pack Alpha.
Yeah.
I assume it does.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just this idea just came into my
Yeah.
mind. But because I started to think, okay, what kind of animalism
Wait.
cards I want.
I don't think they can. I think
Yeah,
they can
it's
go
gonna
for
have retainers.
equipments, but not retainers. I think only vampires can go for
Yeah,
retainers.
let's check. Yeah, let's speak.
So while he's checking, I can sort of repeat everything we said with the previous one. This is a war ghoul. This can be stolen. Like, I'm not sure. At least this is 3 pool, not more. So that's helpful. But
So because it's written, it can play the cards as a vampire. I guess.
So on the retainers, on the allies which can't have retainers, it is specifically written on them that this ally can't have retainers.
okay, so
Yeah.
that's settled.
Okay.
I don't know. You get this war ghoul out, and instead of the attacking, this
No,
Pack
no.
Alpha
With the
might
Pack
be.
Alpha, I can put the intercept. Or one more thing, he can use this wolf guy, which can inflict 1 more damage. In close range.
Close range. Yeah. I mean, Murder of Crows can. I think it's an inferior, right? It's just plus life on Murder
Yeah.
of Crows. Yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, because it's unique, you don't want to build a deck around this, but it could be funny. But, I really love the artwork.
It's pretty.
Wow.
You suggesting Deep Song, I think that's
Yeah.
reasonable.
That's
One where I can see that you
Maybe-
rush with your vampires as well.
Maybe one inferior Carrion Crows if you want to cycle it from your hand.
Yeah.
Could be
I mean, it
one
can
extra
work.
damage.
It can work in like where you would animalism combat with your guys, and you
Yeah,
can at least cycle with this one.
It's not so bad.
I'm still super skeptical about the whole war ghoul, how viable it is.
You know, it's for me the problem is not this one. It cannot prevent, for example, in a combat. The problem is they don't have any defense against the Steel the Ally. Actually, so
that's the biggest one.
That's the
because
problem.
you invest so much into this. This is obviously a really strong ally once it's in the board. But if it gets stolen, it is disastrous.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
We will see.
We will see.
In my whole childhood, when I started to play, the War Ghoul deck was I want to play with it because the War Ghoul was so expensive and rare. And it was hard to get it.
I mean, it's a good looking card.
And now you have a bunch of War Ghouls, it's always good against the zombies because it will always hit more. So,
I mean, in a heads up,
if they will have same cards like the Hekatas has, that they can revive somehow or put it back from the ash heap, it could be good.
I think they need some sort of card that, as a reaction, you prevent stealing.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what
They had in the previous times from Vtes Institute, they had a card.
Yeah, but that's part of
lobotomy or something.
Yeah, that's part of the action, right?
No, it was action modifier after the action.
Yeah, but part of the action.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is just because sometimes it's pointless. I don't know.
But I guess they have a Shambu, and it has a +1 intercept against the D action, so. And it's required as Zimisi, so my lady can recruit it for 1 blood.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that was the new Zimisi card, and because this is the time for the spoiler, we get.
I haven't seen it.
he didn't see it and he craved for it for
Yeah,
days.
Just imagine this, guys. Ferenc got the card and like, okay, let's talk about it. And I was like, okay, send the card to me so I can see it. And he's like, no.
I want to see his first honest reaction about the card. And here I have to thank to anyone in the everyone in the BCP, to Hugh, to Henrik and Ben as well to give me this opportunity, and especially to Henrik because as I realized after he already texted me in an email, but I didn't find it, that he offered me to the cards. So we just asked for the card, but he already offered it. But I skipped the email.
I mean, we asked for it in the previous video, so we can shit on this as well.
Yeah. So we are really grateful that we can.
So let's see it.
So close your eyes, man, because I have to find. First of all, you just have to look the art. Here it is.
And this is a Tsimisi card.
Yeah, this is a Tsimisi.
This is the throne of
almost
throne of Shiashi.
No, it's a chamber.
So it's a hunting ground.
Yeah,
it's going to be a hunting.
It's a chamber. It's a very specific card. So let's see what it can do. Flash Forge Chamber.
Is forging some flash?
So it's unique location. You can put a ghoul, ally or retainer from your hand on this location, face up and out of play. Tsimisi you control can play cards from this location as if it's your hand. So it's a
boosted
it's the mixture,
storage.
It's the mixture
storage
of the storage annex and the Mokole blood.
I mean, it's during your master phase you can put a ghoul from your hand to this location.
So there is no limitation. So you can put more, and later on the Tsimisi.
I mean, it helps a lot because you always need this retainer before you get to play the war ghouls, but at least they are not dying in your hand, because if you have one war ghoul in your hand, you don't want discarded because you have one war ghoul, but if you don't have the other one, this helps quite a lot. I mean,
so it's a free unique location.
That's really good that it's a free one. It's not that great it's a location, because imagine you put 2 war ghouls on this
and there's a cold war.
There's a cold war. Like,
buy my war ghouls.
But don't kill my war ghouls.
Yeah.
But it's nice. And Simi, she can play it. Okay.
No, you need a ready Simi.
Yeah, but Simi, she can play it as well. And of course, requirements and costs.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a helpful card. I think if you are playing war ghouls, this probably goes into it. Yeah. Do you know if it works with Piper or not? Because I think for Piper it has to be in your hand, right?
It's a play. I don't know. With the Piper, you didn't play it, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There is another
question for the judges.
Yeah,
I guess.
Comment if there is a judge around us.
My first instinct that it doesn't work with Piper, so there's a little bit of like, but not so good. But I like the card. My problem is this is a good card. It still doesn't resolve the real issue with the deck. But
And what is your opinion about the face-up storage? This is the first card, I guess, in the game.
I sort of... Okay. So, if there is... It's been a long week, and it's only fucking Tuesday. So, anyway. So, whenever there's requirement for the card, because it's storage on X, you can put any card under it.
Yeah.
But with this, there is a requirement, so you at least dodge this. Do I want to call a judge to look at it? Is it a ghoul? Because you can, I don't know, put any card under it. Anytime there is a requirement for this sort of stuff, I think it should be like the same with Mr. Svanchon.
Yeah.
Like you reveal the card as part of her ability. So.
Okay. No, so. Yeah, it makes sense.
That part, and also.
So this is our new card.
It's cool.
Flash for chamber.
It's cool. I'm not sure how. As again, it's going to be useful. It's not answering the main problem. I like the art. I mean, it's popping out. The orange color is good. You always. I like when I look at my hand and I'm like, it's the third round. I'm tired, and I don't have to like. What is this in my hand? You know this is this card. Yeah, it's quickly.
The problem is how much copies do you want to play with this?
Not many, I assume. It's like 1 or 2 maybe.
So because when you will draw the second one, you will be in the same situation with the Wargul. So
yeah. Also. Yeah, you sort of need this card early, so maybe it's not as good as I. Yeah, you're completely correct about the question. How many? Because if you draw it in like your starting hand or something, this is good.
It's good.
But like mid game, it does nothing for you. Nothing. Like.
So we will see how this Ally Wargul and other Ghoul deck will works in the future.
Okay.
So
cool,
that
cool,
was
cool.
our card, and go back to the other new blood sets. And the next one is the Ravnos. So I guess we didn't see
the vampire yet. Yeah,
Okay,
we only
cannot.
it's fine. I mean, it's a few words.
Yep. Anarchist +1 intercept 7 cap, but finally inferior potent.
What is inferior potence going to do for it?
I don't know.
With your 8 from back stuff.
We already discussed this card. Or discussed this whole
concept of blocking. I really like the art. Let's start with that.
Oh yeah.
This is a good art.
Let's
as well.
continue the bird stuff.
The bird team. Yeah. 7 cap +1 intercept is strong. Like that's gotta be strong.
Is it?
I think so. Maybe this is not.
We have another one, which is a Primogen.
Which one?
I think there's Vtes.
There is the
La Sombra.
Yeah, but there is another.
With superior domain.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you should have just said it's
So
you. But there are multiple ones with +1 intercept.
Yeah.
There's the anti-Malkavians. I think there are 2 that's +1 intercept. That's
Kite or something like that.
Yeah, Kite. I think this vampire can be really good outside of a Ravnos deck. I can completely see it. Like he can play Sense the Savage Way.
Yeah.
Or there is 1 intercept, and it's like in an animalism block deck.
Do you know when this guy can be good?
Hmm.
If it will be a Sabbath.
Yeah.
It can use the new pet cards with the animalism.
Also, it's group 7, so it's hard to pair.
Because you said you will see this card instead, outside from the Ravnos deck, but which one? So, will you play this, for example, in the Anim Baron deck?
No, probably not.
Of course not.
Although you could. Why not? Because what it does is you pair it with the normal, I don't know, Kuyan and the others, and it's kind of shitty to say, okay, so organized resistant block at 2 intercept. That's pretty strong. And all you need is animalism. Yeah.
Sorry.
all you need is animalism. So I can see it there.
Yeah.
Although, it's the 7 group is kind of rough.
Yeah.
You cannot really pair it with so many guys, but there are so many like fully random, like superior animalism on random guys all over the place. So maybe you can
be a new
maybe you can make it happen. I don't know. I still don't see it in the Ravnos.
No, we discussed it. So anyway, you can develop intercept cards, and you can develop vampires with +1 intercept. Anyway, I will just go to break the bounce bleed and
that's hard to believe. Although
because without the bounce and without of course he has inferior potence, but anyway, if you block someone finally, there is no chance to kill it because they will play a combatants into your face, and that's it. And because of the lot of block denied, which was appeared in a Sabbath set, I guess it's not so worth it to block.
But still with a single Raven Spy or the Ravnos one, but let's say Raven Spy with
the Ravnos dog, it could be good. But
fixed to intercept is still good, I think. I can see this work. But I don't see the Ravnos blocking. But
we will see, and maybe they will block everything around the whole table.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
What is
check the black market cash, and it's not.
Before we start into it, I seen this card and I forget what it does. So that's a sign of things to come. I know. I read this card because it's
Search your library for up to 3 non-unique equipment cards and put them on this location, face up and out of play. If you will draw a card from your hand, you can draw one of those cards instead. If this location has no cards on it, burn it.
Okay.
So this is the new engine card of the Ravnos British Museum deck.
Coolers!
Yeah.
Is it 3 different names?
No.
Or
3 non-unique equipment cards. Equipment, so you can put Magnum under it and
but no heart, no most of the equipments you want to magic out, it's uniques.
Yeah, especially for the Ravnos, the Shimulo Tarot and the Treasure at Sameji.
Yeah, both of them. I mean, this screams, get your snipers, get your Magnums or whatever. I mean, it's kind of nice, but
Sport bike! More intercept.
Oh my lord,
Sport
bike. I have 15 intercept to block with.
This guy cannot do
yeah. From 3 different disciplines.
Yeah.
So anyway, would it be too strong that you don't have to play a card to get this card? It's just you search for 3 non-unique equipments and you can play it the same with the chamber, just play it from this card. I think it wouldn't be too strong.
No, I don't think so. Because anyway, you will need a retainer to burn before you put any of the allies into game, if I understand well. So you want the same effect on the chamber,
what I mean is with this, to just play it from this card instead of I have to play master card to draw from this.
Yeah.
I don't know. The non-unique part sort of is is it either super good or super bad, and the non-unique part puts me towards the super bad, but not super bad, but
it could be good if you don't want to play the equipments from your deck. It's a very good one that you just play it and I don't know. Search your deck for 3 different equipments and you can be sure that if you will draw something, it won't be the equipments.
I mean, go to the same question you asked about the other one. How many of this do you want to play?
Yeah, 2.
Because where this could shine is that in the whole deck there's 3 equipments.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry, okay, do you have to put 7 weapon into my deck and go for it? Instead you can play this card and whenever you search your library for anything, you want to have these silver bullets, these answers to very specific things, and then it's great. Summon history. But this one, I don't quite see it. What equipments offer you different gameplay?
I'm giving you the advices. Laptop, computer, camera, phone. Of course, at the end you will go for the blade, the bones blade.
Yeah, that's what. I play this card. I get camera phone, which is close to unplayable anyway, and you just go into I don't know.
Well, of course.
Could that be fun with the
flamethrower?
No. Maybe with the clown card. Although I don't know why you wanna.
Too many or why?
No. It's just finding something that's.
There's no equipment on this deck.
Yeah, I know, but there could be now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what. And I don't know why you wouldn't want to play Ravnos Carnival, but
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not feeling the new Ravnos cards so far. And
we have to confess we are not a Ravnos players.
But every Ravnos player is either bleeding or playing this.
I spoke about this with Alex today, and what I missed so much in the development of the Ravnos clan, they lost this very special thing that they could do. So this illusions is what they did. They had so special cards.
So many shitty ones.
Yeah,
but still, I agree.
The sensory deprivation, or I don't know, the Drava, or the special combat cards that you can find your deck with the weapon and you can use it in the combat. You can I don't know, use the top card of your crypt and fight with this
Yeah,
guy.
they could have let go of chemistry and just keep on this illusion as things.
Because as they made this black market cash, they can just put a Ravnos sign on any special cards from, I don't know, play from Obfuscate Presence and just play by the Ravnos, and they can keep this illusion things. I hope there is a plan for this and we can see more special, because now I cannot feel this different type of the Ravnos deck. So this Anarch Ravnos Tells Bleed is so strong that you don't want, if you are a competitive player, because for fun of course you can build a toolbox or you can build a block deck around the Ravnos, but if you want to focus on the results and you are a competitive player, you will go with the bleeder deck, and so there is no dimension in this for me.
Yeah, the only thing maybe you can do is like a worse version of Baron Animalism beat. Like that's probably
without the Baron, so you can use you have to use the Quyen and Casey Snyder and
anyway
to bounce the bleed. So yeah.
I mean, it's a cool art as well.
Yeah,
I like the art.
We will see. We have so many cards left from the New Blood, so we will see what's next. So, and the last one is the Salubri cards. We spoke about the anticipation already. So the next one is the Angel's Gift.
Angel's Gift.
Only usable before range is determined. A vampire can play only one Angel's Gift each round, and without any discipline, there is two options to play this card. First one, equip this vampire with a melee weapon cast from your hand. Second one, this round, this vampire gets one optional maneuver only usable to go to close range.
It is such a weird card to look at. Like the two parts of no disciplines. It's just, I don't know, it feels weird.
Yeah. You miss the discipline sign. Yeah. We have an what is the opinion about the Salubri clan as well. So with the superior,
it's going to be funnier with the next card, but
yeah. Okay, let's see the next one.
Wait. I mean, we can just discuss this.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, you can get any melee weapons, so you can get your unique melee weapons. You are
expensive.
You're aggravated. I mean, of course, you have to still pay it. I don't quite see this. I like the idea because currently melee weapons suck ass. Like, is there any deck at like the top 3 tiers of Vtes deck that uses melee weapons?
No,
right?
Never.
Only Magnum as a weapon, or like you name it, your snipers, whatever. But melee weapons are sort of that. Of course, there was the old anti-salubri melee weapon stuff. They had the Gift of Valona and other thingies.
Yeah, but they had the card with Righteous Aura. No.
Which one are you?
Which makes the damage of the
aggravated, yeah, and you can prevent one. I don't remember, but you can prevent one.
Sword of Righteous.
Whatever. We don't care about the names. Yeah. So anyway, and at least there is some attempt here, but what do you really want to play this over? I mean, if you're playing only melee weapons, then you want to play it over the conceal weapon, because this option of it's way harder for this card to die in your hand, because you can just play it for the maneuver.
This one instead of the conceal weapon, because it can equip any melee without the cost requirement, and you can cycle this card easily from your hand with
they better print out some good melee weapons. That's all I'm saying.
But we have so good melee weapons.
What?
Buddy.
What is the one with
Tiger
the long,
Claw, Black Gloves?
Yeah, Black Gloves.
One aggravated damage for
and you even take damage
or something like
that. The meat hook.
Waka's favorite. Meat
actually, hook. Like we were testing for EC and he came with a fucking Gangra deck with meat hook and like.
It's could be fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know, when you have a melee weapon, and of course we saw the deck list already of the new bloods, and so there will be a new weapon for.
I don't think one weapon is enough. Maybe if it's super strong, it's not unique. Okay.
They already have a Sword of Archangel.
But that's unique.
Yes.
Isn't it?
It's enough if you can put it on a button.
Okay, that's great. How many? What is it? What's the name of the
Sword of Righteous?
Okay, how many are you playing?
8.
Oh yeah, I play 8 unique equipments.
No, but with the Ravnos location, you can search your library for 3. Non-unique. Almost.
You're. I don't know why I'm even trying. It's not a weak card, but I don't see its place either.
We will see.
Yeah, let's see the other cards so we can.
Hunting the Beast. I love all of the cards which name is included the Beast. So I already.
But it's hunting it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I really like the art. Let's start with that one. This one is
really good.
Like it's asking
Francisco Tebar.
It's asking for a playmat to have it. So one stance action, enter combat with a vampire. It's inferior Auspex.
Finally a card from Auspex.
It's like okay, only Salubri can use it. This is Salubri specific card. But like inferior Auspex enter combat, like what?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Because you saw him.
Yeah. And superior. Like I cannot with this. I cannot with this. As above, at the end of that combat, if this vampire is ready and the opposing vampire is not, add 2 blood to a Salubri in your uncontrolled region. And I started laughing when I read this part, because there is the govern, like it's not govern, but like the +2 bleed, and if it's successful, you can put 2 back. And like, what is the next? Like a wake card that can put 2 back?
If you block successfully.
This is just like, I don't know. It's just a team deck. You put your whatchamacallit, what is the 11 cap Salubri? Saulot. That puts 2 back at the end.
Yeah,
I go bleed.
Card, yeah.
I go bleed. I put 2 back, and then I rush you.
But Saulot will really love this card.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a super strong card. Yeah. Like once there's enter combat, no limitation. It's not like logged or anything. Just enter. Even at inferior, and the superior is of course good. Yeah. I'm just. I don't know. I'm not seeing this weapon combat.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing this melee weapon combat.
With Saulot, for example, you don't have to use any weapon. With the +1 strength and with the avenging fist, it can kill someone easily. So we will see.
The card is strong. I think the card is strong.
I am not a fan of the Salubri combat deck, because I didn't like the anti-Salubri one as well, because it's really hard to deal with the combatant. Of course, they will have.
Now they are getting a card.
Yeah, they will have a card. Which is not there. This one, yeah. So they will have a card to cancel a strike card, and they will have a telepathic tracking as well. That you.
Yeah, we didn't mention that one. They already had the telepathic tracking as a.
Yeah, option. I guess it's much better, because with the melee weapon you can strike with +2 damage. So it's better than the inferior press from the telepathic tracking.
Because?
But it's anyway it will be hard to kill someone.
So combat is more successful the less card it needs.
Yes.
So why weapon combats usually are pretty good, because of course there is the weapon already, you need equip it. But weapon itself is not going to do almost anything at the current meta, I think. Yep. Like just having your, I think this is why there is almost no Magnum currently. Like nobody's playing Magnum.
It's not true, but
well, it's okay. It's not true. It's still somewhat there, but it's not as prominent as it used to be.
Yeah.
But you are playing assortment of combat cards. Like you need your prevents, you need this card to somewhat combat.
Yeah, that's the problem. The fight with the close range, you always need the prevent.
Yeah. Also, you need your maneuvers.
But you don't need a prevent card if you have Opikun on your board.
I guess, but the vampires are great. Like that's one part where the Salubri, the new Salubri vampires, all of them are great. Like every one of them has like Abaddon is ridiculous. The one that can reduce bleed is ridiculous. Opicum is ridiculous. The 3 cap that can search for the
archetype.
Yeah, I mean it went to 5 different vote decks because it just came out and just looked for the
archetype. Votes and cancel
and cancel combat. Like that's ridiculous. So the vampires are strong, but the cards they have block deny, and they have this sort of dominate bleed.
So my opinion, this is a problem card because most of the time, if you want to use this one, because anticipation can work well if you are blocking, because you don't have to cycle so many cards from your hand. But this one is just work when you are acting and you go for the rush. So it's against that's the same as with the Ravnus.
It's a little bit
it will.
There is the Auspex, which Auspex usually wants you to be the blocker. Like you want to be the reaction card. Dominate wants you to be active. And there is this Fortitude that's in the combatants meta. It sucked. It might come back now that it's going to be a little bit more. I would say combat is on the rise. So Fortitude might be there. They just printed a card that say +2 strike and Fortitude cannot prevent. They just printed it. Like,
of course, no one will use the Soul Grinder because.
I don't think it's a great card.
No,
I would still just +3 from Roundhouse. But this. I don't know. So many problems. I don't like it.
Yeah, they don't have any spells.
Also, Immortal Grapple just fucks them. I don't know. I like this card. It's a strong card once again.
Amazing. We will see this on the board, I'm sure. We have to see how the meta will shift, because with the weapon and with a few telepathy tracking or with the anticipation, you can beat the Path of Power and Inner Voice Vampire, because most of the time they don't have 3 Majesty in the hand, so you can do something, but still you will just hit for 4.
That's it.
So no additional except Abaddon, but no additional. You have to press somehow. I don't know. There is no aggravated yet. So
I think in
it's
general
very hard to kill 11 cap.
Yeah, from what we've seen, the cap is going up a little bit. The average cap, like these new vote decks have 10 caps.
Yeah.
And let's just say they don't villain. Even if they villain, they might not go for it. If somebody has 7 or 8 blood, so if they have 7 or 8 blood, you go in with this weapon, and you need to use this card to cancel Legends combatants. And if you don't have another one, I'm just punch for 2 or 3, and they just I take it. And you can, and your option is to press, but so many cards needed in that way. Like this, the less combat cards you need to use, the better your combat probably is. Like when a potence guy goes there, and when he plays this immortal, you know but when this guy is going to cancel your combatants, I'm like, okay, let's see what you got, because it's not as much.
And you can have counter press or something like that, so you can handle it easier than just have a 11 damage into your face.
Also, like maneuver is just going to be rough.
Maneuver it will be okay, because with the Angel's Gift and with the new weapon, they will.
Also, there's the Fortitude card,
unflinching resistance. They can handle the maneuvers. I guess it's not a problem, but. Hope connection. Maybe
maybe these combat cards will have the bleed section of the deck. That's like whenever you bleed, they don't want to block because you might go but the problem with this is why I think Rage of Epidemic is a great card for combat cards, because that one extra hand size. Because you need your assortments. You cannot have 3 immortals in your hand, because that's going to suck. You need one. I mean, it's not terrible, but you usually need your one maneuver, your one, let's say, additional attack, etc.
I don't know.
But with that card, you can sort of sort out your hand. It helps a lot. But here, you once again need so many cards to work. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm not high on this and Ravnos. I'm not high on any of these. But, yeah.
We are waiting for the new cards, and we have another one, what we will reveal in January. So let's stay here, guys, and wait for the next one. And I guess for today, it's enough in this episode.
Yeah, we talked for a long while. We had a bunch of shit going on.
We just can say, as at the end of the previous episodes, if you like this one, press the like button and subscribe. And we are waiting for your comments, guys. We really love it when we can discuss something.
One more comment.
Yeah.
I should have put it at the very beginning. Do you remember we talked about the 7 cap as our best vampire, and we were looking for
Kinayen?
Yeah, Kinayen. And what is the superior potence going to do? And somebody commented, okay guys, you forget about Iron Glare.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that card is also in the Martin's deck. That card is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Iron Glare.
Yeah.
So
pretty strong.
so yeah, we are reading it.
Yeah.
We are here. We will be here.
So thank you guys for watching. And yeah, we are waiting for your comments. And see you next time. Ciao.
Tschüss.